Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, let's dive into the story of an aircraft that never got its time to shine but remains one of the most fascinating warbirds ever built, the Grumman F8F Bearcat. Known as the best American fighter of World War II in theory, this aircraft was packed with innovative features and unparalleled performance. So buckle up and get ready for a journey into the skies as we explore what made the Bearcat such a legendary piece of aviation history. The Grumman F8F Bearcat is often celebrated as one of the most remarkable piston-engine fighters in aviation history. Though it entered service too late to see action in World War II, its innovative design and impressive performance have cemented its legacy as a marvel of engineering and a pinnacle of piston-driven aircraft design. The Bearcat represented the culmination of lessons learned throughout the war, embodying the cutting-edge technology and forward-thinking design philosophy of its era. In theory, it could have been a game-changer in the skies of World War II. The genesis of the Grumman F8F Bearcat traces back to 1943, when the Allied forces were gaining momentum against the Axis powers. Recognizing the need for a new fighter that could dominate aerial combat and support naval operations, Grumman engineers were tasked with creating an aircraft that prioritized speed, agility, and versatility. The goal was clear: design a lightweight yet powerful fighter optimized for carrier operations. Drawing upon their experience with earlier successful fighters like the F4F Wildcat and the F6F Hellcat, Grumman set out to build an aircraft that would exceed the performance of anything in the sky. The Bearcat project aimed to address the evolving needs of naval aviation. By the early 1940s, carrier-based aircraft had become a critical component of naval warfare, and the ability to launch and recover planes quickly and efficiently was paramount. The F8F was designed to take off from short carrier decks, engage in dogfights with enemy aircraft, and return safely, even under challenging conditions. Its development was a response to the demands of a rapidly changing battlefield, where speed and maneuverability were becoming increasingly vital. At the heart of the Bearcat's exceptional performance was its innovative design. Grumman engineers focused on reducing weight without compromising strength or durability. The aircraft's compact airframe was meticulously engineered to maximize efficiency, and its sleek, streamlined design contributed to its impressive speed and agility. The Bearcat was powered by the Pratt & Whitney R2800 double Wasp radial engine, a 2,200 horsepower powerhouse that enabled the aircraft to achieve a top speed of 421 miles per hour, 678 kilometers/a. This engine, combined with the Bearcat's light airframe, gave it an unprecedented power-to-weight ratio. One of the Bearcat's standout features was its short takeoff capability. This was achieved through the use of a high-lift wing design and a lightweight structure, allowing the aircraft to operate effectively from small or crowded aircraft carriers. The F8F also featured folding wingtips, a hallmark of Grumman's naval fighters, which allowed for efficient storage on carrier decks. Additionally, the aircraft's robust landing gear and excellent low-speed handling made it ideal for carrier operations, even in challenging sea conditions. Another notable innovation was the Bearcat's emphasis on pilot visibility and comfort. The cockpit was designed to provide an unobstructed view, enhancing situational awareness during combat and carrier landings. The combination of ergonomic controls and advanced instrumentation made the Bearcat a pilot-friendly aircraft, further contributing to its reputation as a joy to fly. The F8F Bearcat was equipped with formidable firepower. Its standard armament consisted of 4 .50 caliber M2 Browning machine guns, which provided substantial offensive capability. This firepower made the Bearcat a deadly opponent in aerial combat, capable of taking down enemy fighters and bombers with ease. In later variants, the aircraft was adapted to carry a variety of ordnance, including bombs and rockets, expanding its role from a pure fighter to a versatile fighter bomber. The Bearcat's adaptability made it a valuable asset in various combat scenarios. Whether engaging in dogfights, providing close air support, or carrying out bombing missions, the F8F was designed to excel in multiple roles. Its ability to deliver precision strikes and withstand damage added to its reputation as a resilient and reliable aircraft. However, the full extent of its versatility was never tested in wartime, as the Bearcat arrived too late to participate in World War II combat operations. The timing of the Bearcat's introduction remains one of the most significant what-if scenarios in military aviation history. The first operational units of the F8F were delivered to the U.S. Navy in mid-1945, just as World War II was coming to an end. By the time the aircraft was ready for deployment, the Axis powers had surrendered, and the Bearcat's combat potential went unrealized. Despite its impressive capabilities, it became a fighter that arrived after its moment of need had passed. Had the Bearcat been introduced earlier, it could have had a profound impact on the aerial battles of the Pacific and European theaters. Its speed, agility, and firepower would have made it a formidable adversary for Axis aircraft, potentially altering the dynamics of air combat. However, history had other plans, and the Bearcat's role in the war remained theoretical. Although it missed its chance to shine in World War II, the Bearcat went on to serve in the post-war U.S. Navy and Marine Corps. During its operational career, the aircraft proved to be a pilot's dream. Its incredible climb rate, which allowed it to reach 20,000 feet in under 4 minutes, and its exceptional maneuverability made it one of the most agile piston-engine fighters ever built. Pilots frequently praised the Bearcat for its responsiveness and performance, often describing it as a pure joy to fly. However, the Bearcat's operational tenure was relatively short-lived. By the early 1950s, the rapid advancement of jet-powered aircraft rendered piston-engine fighters obsolete. The transition to jets marked the end of the Bearcat's frontline service, and it was gradually phased out in favor of more advanced designs like the F9F Panther and F86 Sabre. Despite its brief service life, the Bearcat left a lasting impression on those who flew it, and it continued to influence the development of future fighter aircraft. The legacy of the Grumman F8F Bearcat extends far beyond its operational history. As one of the last and most advanced piston-engine fighters ever built, the Bearcat represented the pinnacle of an era in aviation. Its innovative design and exceptional performance set new standards for fighter aircraft and demonstrated the potential of piston-driven technology at its peak. Today, the Bearcat is celebrated as an icon of American engineering and aviation innovation. Several examples of the aircraft remain airworthy, thrilling audiences at air shows with their speed and agility. These restored Bearcats serve as living reminders of the ingenuity and determination that defined the wartime aviation industry. The Bearcat's influence can also be seen in the post-war development of fighter aircraft. Many of its design elements, such as its emphasis on power-to-weight ratio and aerodynamic efficiency, informed the development of early jet fighters. In this way, the Bearcat bridged the gap between the piston-engine era and the jet age, leaving a lasting mark on the evolution of military aviation. Had the F8F Bearcat entered service earlier in World War II, it might have fundamentally altered the course of aerial combat. Its superior performance, combined with its adaptability and resilience, would have made it a game-changer in the skies. The Bearcat's ability to outmaneuver and outgun most Axis aircraft would have provided the Allies with a significant advantage, potentially shortening the war and reducing casualties. However, the Bearcat's arrival at the tail end of the war relegated it to a role of untapped potential. While it never had the opportunity to prove itself in the heat of battle, its design and performance stand as a testament to what might have been. The Bearcat's story is a reminder of the importance of timing in the development and deployment of military technology. The Grumman F8F Bearcat remains a symbol of unrealized potential in the history of aviation. While it never saw combat during World War II, its innovative design and exceptional performance have earned it a place among the greatest piston-engine fighters ever built. The Bearcat's legacy is one of ingenuity, resilience, and the relentless pursuit of excellence in the face of evolving challenges. In theory, the Bearcat could have been the ultimate American fighter of World War II, dominating the skies and altering the course of the conflict. In practice, it stands as a testament to the brilliance of its designers and the courage of the pilots who flew it. The Bearcat story is a tribute to the spirit of innovation that defined an era and continues to inspire generations of aviation enthusiasts and historians.